Well, it's been almost 24 hours since a pro-Palestinian protest on UNM's campus just devolved into chaos. We first showed you the moments protesters flooded the student union building yesterday evening. Now, initially, things appeared peaceful, but then the group set up tents and barricaded themselves inside the building, as you can see here. UNM police gave them a 30-minute warning overnight, saying if they didn't leave in that time frame, they would be removed and charged with criminal trespassing.
That's exactly what happened when state police did go inside the sub in full riot gear. Ultimately, they arrested 16 people. Griffin Rushton joins us live from the campus tonight, where it appears, at least for now, things are much more peaceful. Griffin.
Yeah, they are, Trevor. And the students I talked with around campus today say that is a really good thing. I want to show you this door over here. This is just some of the damage left behind after that group of protesters occupied the student union building here and refused to leave. Now, the students I talked with say they fully support peaceful protests calling for a ceasefire in Gaza, but they believe last night was a step too far.
I do think as students we have the right to protest, but I don't think that the way it went down was the right way.
I was disappointed in a lot of the students.
I ain't never seen no protest go crazy like this, so I think it's a little wild.
It basically was just a middle finger to everybody. It was like, really showed nothing.
No matter where you stand on the ongoing conflict in Gaza, many UNM students say scenes like this are just unacceptable.
Obviously, do what you think is right, but like destroying public property and just like vandalizing and stuff, it's against the law.
When you go about it the way they did last night, it opens up opportunities for police to brutalize us, and I don't agree with that.
A group of New Mexico State police officers dressed in riot gear arrived to help remove protesters, leading to chaotic scenes like this. Some students believe that show of force was a step too far, but for others,
I think if you lock yourself in the sub and you refuse to leave when you're being told so by the people who own the property, and they have to call in the police to get you to leave, yeah.
The group of protesters, which included many people not affiliated with UNM, demanded the university cut its financial ties with Israel. University leaders say barricading doors and vandalizing property is not the way to get that message across.
UNM has a long history of activism, and the university very much supports people's rights to express themselves and to protest, but not when it starts to veer into criminal activities and a violation of our policies. And those policies are all there to keep the entire campus and the community safe.
Some students suggest that incidents like this actually hurt the protesters' calls for peace.
I see the peaceful protesters like, okay, like they're standing for something, and then I see stuff going on like this, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay away from that. I'm not even gonna get involved. I don't even want to know what's going on.
The university closed the union Tuesday for cleanup, and with finals week coming up, many students say they're suffering the consequences.
I just feel bad for all these people who are just trying to do their daily stuff.
And I usually eat in there and just sit in there all day, so it's like I'm gonna just stay away.
Well, that's why I think students really need to be smart with how they decide we should voice our opinions, because it opens up opportunities for bad things to happen.
University leaders revealed earlier tonight that the student union building will reopen tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. As for the students that were arrested, we know many of them were released from jail earlier today. Tessa, Trevor?
Yeah, Griffin, thank you so much for that update there. In the meantime, New Mexico is only the tip of the iceberg, really, when it comes to these campus-wide protests.
Yeah, we've definitely seen similar scenes play out all across the country. This evening on Columbia University's campus, dozens of NYPD officers entered the university building occupied by students protesting the war in Gaza. Now, at one point, you see officers, dozens of them, ultimately entering the second floor of Hamilton Hall with the help of a massive police truck and a ramp. Not long after that, you could see police taking away those protesters. New York authorities say those barricaded inside Hamilton Hall will be charged with third-degree burglary, criminal mischief, and trespassing. as these protests play out across the country and, of course, at UNM. We'll continue to bring you the very latest. You can also find all our coverage of these protests and the aftermath at KOB.com.